The Selkie Puff dress. Yet another cursed internet trend. Why do you keep doing this to me? Hello and welcome to another internet trend remake. Let's take this beast apart.
This dress consists of a straight neckline bodice with a princess seam to the non-existent shoulder, an empire waistline to which a circle skirt is attached, and puffy sleeves. I believe the original is silk organza, but I don't want to spend hundreds of monies on a dress, so I'm going for the cheap and disgusting polyester version. Also, no circle skirt for me, as they are a bitch to sew and eat a lot of fabric. Let's cut some costs by cutting a straight flowy skirt that will have the same effect, albeit with less twirliness.
This is the organza I got. I need to find a good fabric to act as a lining because organza is transparent. Very transparent. If I put this on a white, it's a very light bluish red. I think I'll go for this.
The pattern.
The back is easy. 2 panels. Use the dart as a princess seam. Cut just under your armpit.
The front! My brain stopped working during this one, so here comes the simplified version. Move all darts to the high figure point, close all of them aside from the waist one, draw your neckline shape, and then cut the pieces apart. Bam!
Sometimes things get weird. We'll have Ridgeline to keep the tatas in place. All base stitched and it's making weird waves. It gives a weird effect when you look at it. This fabric is so trippy. I was not a fan of organza, but this one is cool. Lining, right side facing. These seams are overstitched. Time for the skirt. I think the most recognizable Selkie design is this one over here, but if I were to wear that, I would look like a very pachydermic cupcake. I don't feel comfortable like that. So I'm going for the longer version. 4 skirt panels to be sewn 2 by 2, so I have a little bit of color and not so sheer, and 2 skirt panels for the lining. Sew this.
A few moments later...
Oh, seriously, one seam is on the outside and the other was on the inside. So I have to take one apart and redo it. I kind of knew this was going to happen. I had it the whole time in my mind, okay, what if this happens? I checked, I double checked, I triple checked, and yet I still did wrong.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
I think I'll sew the ruffles on the bottom first, and then I will proceed to ruffle the skirt and attach to the bodice. After I discovered the rolled hem feature on my overlock, I don't want to use anything else. Question that remains now is, should I do a double layer? Or will one be enough because of the ruffling? It will be more together, so it could work. I'm going with one. This will be fun! I have 9 thingies, 3 panels, but one of them is actually 2. 9 things, 4 panels. Why you hate me so much? 2 and something. 2 1/4. I put 75 instead of half here at the end. No! This is awful. Why do I overcomplicate all of the things? All of them things. This is giving me terrible strawberry dress flashbacks. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. Can you please make something else go viral next time? Something that does not require puffs, frills, or ruffles. Ugh.
One eternity later...
It's the last panel. If this didn't work, I'm gonna set everything on fire. Yes, I promise. I'm skeptical. Maybe I should have cut them longer. I still have a lot to do before this looks acceptable to the overlock.
Another eternity later...
So freaking kitschy. I hope it gets better once I put this fabric underneath, because I feel like a grandma going to a wedding 50 years ago. I'm trying to find a techie example of an organza dress to show you because organza for me is the techiest fabric there is and I can't find any. What happened to all of those ugly dresses? They disappeared from the internet. If you've seen one, send it over please. It will take forever. With the amount of hairs coming out of this fabric, I could make an aerial wig. This looks promising.
12 seconds later.
I take back what I said before. This does not look promising at all. I'll push through it. Never fell so quickly out of love with a project before. Skirt pinned to the bodice. I will base stitch this and try it on. And that will decide the fate of this dress. This is one of those projects that I will only be sure if I like or dislike it once it's done, ready to wear. I'm really considering scraping this for good. I'm scared.
1 surgery later.
Okay. It's looking cute. I like it. I just need to raise the waistline because it's an empire and I cut the bodice up to my waist. I'll keep that though, and I'll just sew the skirt further up so I have a little bit more boob support. I'll finish this with bias tape first and then I will attach the skirt further up.
Hello.
Once in the water.
Sushi. Calma aí. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Muku.
Climb every mountain.
The sleeve.
I'll put the white underneath to break this grandmother vibe that I'm having. I don't like this grandmother vibe. I'll base stitch together and treat it as one while sewing. Sleeve number 1, sleeve number 2. I want to cut the excess here on the upper part, but this is fine because I am finishing them as 2 separate pieces. I just turned on my overlock for it to warm up. Because this is how overlock machines work. This is what happens when you work on 7 projects at the same time. Start losing your mind. Sew this, finish this, attach. My favorite part, sewing a curved channel. I will overlock this part and then make a channel without making a double seam because I don't want to go crazy. Sleeve. I'm excited about this. Sleeves. The elastic just went inside the channel again. Yeah.
What's happening?
Parkour!
What's papi? Go!
Parkour!
I'm sure.
Parkour! Social media mentioned doing social media stuff. And
You can't iron polyester organza. Quiet.
this is what I film 90% of the time.
I'm a chicken. I saw fish. Come. I'm a blob. 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 I'm a blob.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, then check the one below because I think you're going to enjoy it as well. Bye!